So in the second part of the video, what we're going to do is I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you guys. We're going to take a look at it and see if there is any tampering. And we're just going to kind of take a look. Okay? So here we go. Set RG. So what we're going to do on this video is we're going to take a look at the insides. We're going to see if there's any tampering. And we're going to see if this box was in fact possibly opened by somebody and the Firm Ware Screw removed. So here goes this tutorial. And I get set up for a second. If you just bear with me. And so we're going to move this. My love's wonderful little stuff. And we're going to put this right here inside of the, so you straighten this out. You know what? I think I did that the wrong way. I think I did that as backwards. So what we're going to do it like that. And so what we're going to do for this tutorial is we're going to work on it like this. Alright. Okay guys, so for this tutorial what we're going to do is we're going to take this ChromeBox and we're going to open it up and then I'll recap in the end. So what we need to do is on the bottom side put this together and go to work. So you're going to need some prying tools, and for this the prying tools we're going to use are going to be, I'm going to use a screwdriver. So you pull these up. Okay. So once we pull them all up, I'm looking to see if that I notice anything. And so far, I don't really notice too much. Okay. We're going to take a look and inspect the screws to see if they're worn or they have any sign of what I call, see that screw right there? That looks a little, that one right there. If you take a look at that screw, it kind of looks like it, just a little bit like it's worn. And so that's what we're doing. We're taking a look at these screws. We're evaluating. That one too looks, oh, let's see. So put them down, kind of evaluating the screws. It looks like they may have been unscrewed. We're gonna apply a little force. I may have to pick it up. And then we're just going to screw. Going to unscrew this one. Screw this one. We're going to screw this one. So this screw right here, it kind of feels like it is a little bit, this one right here, this feels just a little bit, kind of like it might even been stripped. So we're going to try it again. And then here it goes. Okay, and then once we have this done right here, we're going to use this right here. That didn't work, so I think we're just going to kind of pull it out. There we go. And so we have the case open right here. And just as I suspected. As you can see, this right here, see that? That is a clear indication that this product has been opened before. This too right here. That side a little bit, but that right there, you wouldn't see that on something that was factory sealed. It definitely looks like they have somebody has opened this thing. So one of the things that we looked at when we see this, we can tell right off the bat, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws on the inside. But that right there means that somebody pulled back the tape to open this up. And I think at that point right here, I think I could go forward, but I think that that's a really big one. And let's take a look. Let's just go a little bit forward, but look at that right there. That's a big one. This screw is very easy to open right here. Normally it'd be a little bit tight. Sorry, this doesn't have a very big handle. I think let's turn it on its side. So, see, and then it makes it easier when you have leverage. So for sure that screw was loose. Hold on one second, guys. See, it's tearing my hand up on that program with these small things. So this screw right here in the corner, it's a little bit of what I call an over torque, and that can happen when somebody puts it together. These things normally, it's being factory, they'll usually be just right. They'll be snug, but not too much. Like that one was loose. The others were just about right, but this one is definitely, it's got some, I think it was way over torqued. So we pull it off, and then like I said right here, we can clearly see that somebody has already pulled it back. So we're just going to pull it back, and you can see it has a crease in it. See the crease right there? So that it's very clear to me that somebody had pulled it out, pulled it back. So now that we have it open, what we're doing now is we're going to open this up and take a look. And inside here, what we're looking for is the firmware screw. And it appears that it has been moved, or it looks like it's looks a little different. So normally this right here on the memory, this is the memory right here. This is actually something different. I apologize. This is the memory right here. Space. So what we're looking for is that screw right there. And even though it's back in there, I'm thinking more than likely it's been replaced. It would have had to have. We've seen that this thing right here, it has a crease in it. You can see that. It would have to be open. And then I'm going to show you a video where we're going to see that ChromeBox. So open elect. So now I'm going to be switching to a video, and we're going to skip this right here, and I'm going to show you.
What happened was I was so excited to find the screw that I took it out. Okay, we've got the patient on the table, and I want to show you exactly what screw you need to remove. So it's this one right here. It's got the little metal components around it there, so that's the screw you want to take out, and that will remove the firmware write protection. So we're going to take care of that right now and get rid of it. I think I put the wrong screw back in. What happened was I was so excited to find.
So right there, you guys heard. He says that he took it out and he put it back in. And I'm going to show you this via the video. So give me with me 1 second. And this is, of course, Lon. He's a computer techie.
Got the patient on the table, and I want to show you exactly what screw you need to remove. So it's this one right here. It's got the little metal components around it there, so that's the screw you want to take out, and that will remove the firmware write protection. So we're going to take care of that right now and get rid of it. I think I put the wrong screw back in. What happened was I was so excited.
So right there, just to kind of, go with the video, it says that he took it out and then he put it right back in. And so when he took out the screw, he just needed to take it out for a little bit so he can change the operating system and take off the OS verify, which he's going to show us in a minute. But once he took it off, then he can put it back on. And that's what I was showing you about this video, is that it is this screw right here. And based on everything else, this one right here, and even when you take a little look at it right there, it's more than likely, given that we have the tapes off, given that we have the box was open, I think it's easy to conclude that the screw was removed. And as long as that he put one back in, and I'm sure the screw went right back where it came after somebody had changed the information on it and hacked it. So when you're buying these HP boxes, you got to be aware of that. The second thing I'm going to show you is he's going to show you how you can tell. And I saw that immediately when I turned it on.